This is my YouTube channel. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm just going to be showing y'all how I did this as my first video. I feel like this is colors I do all the time, so it's super good as the first video to kind of introduce myself and what I like to do. But my name's Carly. I like makeup. I can do braids sometimes that look pretty cute. So if you like what I'm doing, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'm also going to tag my social media links down below in the comments section. So make sure to follow me on there. Tell me hey, tell me you're from YouTube. I would love that. So just let me know, comment if you guys have any suggestions for me or anything you want to see next. And that's really all I have to say. So let's go. First thing, starting out, I've already washed my face, moisturized it, got it all ready to put the makeup on. So I'm actually going to go in with the Silk Canvas primer. And this one's actually really cool because it comes with like this little tool that you can use to like scrape it. So that's what I've been doing. I just scrape a little bit off the top like this. Apply it to my cheeks, my nose, my forehead. And then rub it in. And girl, make sure these hands are not dirty because that is nasty. So now that our skin is primed and ready, I'm going to go in with my favorite foundation right now just because it's kind of more lightweight for summer, but it still gives you coverage. And it's the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation, and ignore my nails. I'm fixing them tomorrow. But this is in the color Y325. And I'm just going to go ahead and pump a few pumps of that on the back of my hand and apply that with a wet beauty blender all over my face. Okay, so for some reason the camera shut off while I was finishing blending out that foundation, but I just blended it like I said with this sponge, and this is the Eco Tool sponge. I really like it. I feel like, I mean, it compares to the beauty blender, but you're only spending $5 compared to $20, and that's just what I think. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and conceal with the NARS Radiant Concealer in the color Light 2. Okay, so since my concealer is all blended out, I'm going to go ahead and go straight in with my under eye setting powder because I don't want that concealer to crease. And I go in with this Revolution Banana setting powder just for under my eyes because I like how the yellow tones kind of counteract my dark circles. So I'm going to go ahead and dip that in, pat it off, and apply it underneath my eyes. Oh, this stuff looks so pretty, guys. I love it. So then we're gonna go in and contour the face a little bit, and I use my tried and true. If you can't tell, it's literally like so messed up and destroyed, it's like coming apart, but my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and I use the colors range light medium. And I obviously love these two colors. This was like a banana powder, and I believe this was, I want to say it was a highlight, I'm not sure, but whatever it was, I used it all, and I haven't bought the refills. But I'm going to go in with this shade right here and use it to contour my face. And to do that, I'm going to be using this Bella Pro blush brush. But I like how it's angled for contour. I personally wouldn't use a brush like this for blush, but I really don't think it matters. I don't think it was that expensive of a brush. I've had it for forever, so I'm just going to do that. And I just go in right underneath my cheekbones, up on my forehead, and under my jaw, so I kind of think of a 3 when I'm contouring. Once I have my 3 on my face, I'm going to go and just kind of blend that out a little bit more with the same brush that I used. So once all that's on, I'm going to go ahead and bake my face, and I only bake my nose and my chin and jaw. And go back in with that Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. And I think of drawing a line from my lip to my ear, like so. This also helps give dimension to your face. It doesn't just do like contour, whatever. Like, it really helps, I think, add, especially for me, gives you that little bit of a lightness. So I'm gonna do that all down my chin. And I'm also going to bake my nose, and we're also gonna go back later and contour it. But we're gonna let her bake in the oven first. Okay, so now I always move on to my brows, and my favorite brow products to use right now are the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in blonde, and I also used the brush that came with it because I feel like a good eyebrow brush is worth spending your money on, and I've had it for quite a while. Sorry, I like can't talk during it because, you know, brows are hard. Okay, so I try to come in a little bit for you guys. So basically what I do is I start underneath my brow and draw a line all underneath. Starting from the inner corner and bringing it up. I do that same thing with the top of my brow, and I kind of leave the space right here open, as you guys can tell, so it's not as thick. I don't like when it's like super thick on. I like to kind of make it closer in towards my eye, kind of more as a gradient. So then after I have my two lines drawn, I am gonna go ahead and just fill in the rest. And then this part right here by my brow, I kind of go and flip my brush up to kind of make hairs. And then kind of blend it, and then I just take that color underneath and blend it out. My favorite tools to carve out my eyebrows, of course, is my Tarte Shape Tape. Guys, I love this concealer. I've been trying the Radiant Concealer just for something lighter for summer, and I love it, but this will always be my go-to, and I am in this shade Light Sand. And I really have been liking using the Urban Decay Naked brush, but I've been liking using the flat side to carve out my eyebrows, so I'm gonna show you guys that. So I just go in and I take a little bit on the brush, like so. And I start underneath my brow and just start carving it out. So now to prime the eyelid, I am gonna go with a little bit more of that Tarte Shape Tape and just put that all over the eyelid without setting it to get it ready for our eyeshadow. Okay, so now that I look like a literal crazy person, I'm gonna go do my other brow off camera and we'll get started with the eyes. Okay, so both brows are on. I'm zoomed in a little bit to start the eye look. And I think today I'm just gonna do my favorite look to do, which is just a red, pink-y, blown out look. I'm gonna use my tried and true Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm really excited because this is my favorite look to do. I literally feel like I wear reds every single day in like warm tones. So I'm excited to show you guys this look. So first is my transition shade. I am going to go in with this yellow color. I'm going to take that and pop it all into the crease. Okay, so now to transition it just a little bit more, I'm going to go in with this shade right here and pop that right on top, but a little bit below that yellow color so you can still see it with just the same crease brush. And this is Real Techniques Essential Crease Brush, and it's bomb. I love it. I'm gonna go in and just pop that right underneath that color. So I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this super pretty color, it's kind of like a maroony pink, and pop it straight onto my lid. I'm actually going to take this e.l.f. brush. I'm literally pretty sure I got this from Target for like super cheap. Oh, I have eyeshadow on my hands. But I'm pretty sure I got this for super cheap, but I really like it and it serves the purpose I want. So I'm going to take that and pop that right onto my lid. I'm going to take my M433 from Morphe and just kind of use that to help blend it a little bit more. Okay, so since that's blended as much as I want that one color to be right now, since I already applied my darkest shade, this is what I've been doing to kind of keep my eyeshadow looking clean. And I just dip the very tip of my beauty sponge in translucent powder and go straight underneath that shadow where I want it and cut a line. And that usually keeps it pretty clean how I like it and helps get any fallout get there, and also brightens up the area underneath the eyeshadow. So I've really been liking doing that. Now I'm going to go in with actually the Anastasia Beverly Hills dual-ended brush, and I'm going to use this super fluffy side, and I'm going to go in with this orangey color right by the color we just used on the lid and put that above the lid to kind of help blend the colors. I'm gonna pull up my eye a little bit. You're really not supposed to do that, but and once again, I'm going to go in with that clean M433 brush and just get any harsh lines in a back and forth motion and clean everything up. Now I'm actually going to take my most favorite thing to use ever for my eyes, and that is my Stila Shimmer and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. And I'm going to use it in the shade Kitten. And I'm going to kind of half cut the crease with this, but I'm not going to use concealer or anything. I'm just going to use the shimmer shadow to do that. And I'm going to put this on this dual-ended Bare Minerals brush, and I don't know what the name of the brush is. I just know it's Bare Minerals because I remember getting it from there. So I'm going to put it on this flat side and half kind of cut that crease. So now I'm going to go back in with this Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm actually going to take this shade that we used and this kind of plummy brown under it and mix the two to put on the outer corner and to blend in that shimmer. And I'm going to put that on with the Morphe M433. And I'm just going to take that, blend the shimmer and the shadow with it. So now I'm going to add some highlight. I already added the inner corner highlight with the Stila liquid eyeshadow, but I'm going to highlight my brow bone and mix these two shades in the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is in Light and Beam. And I'm going to take the other side of that dual-ended Bare Minerals brush, and I'm going to combine those and put those as my inner corner, or my brow bone highlight. Going with some eyeliner, since we are going to be putting on fake eyelashes, I just kind of want to blend the line there. I'm going to go in with this Revlon Color Stay liquid liner, and I really like eyeliners that have this like felty tip because it just makes your wing better. To do my wing eyeliner, I kind of just start at the bottom and draw a line however far I want it. And I actually go ahead and line the rest of my eye. And once the rest of my eye is lined, I'm going to go ahead and finish that wing. So what I do is I take this liner line that I already drew and basically just bring it out to meet the wing, making like a triangle. And then I just fill in the gaps. Okay, so I'm going to pop on some lashes and do the other eye off of camera, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I have both eyes done. I have both lashes on. I usually use the Lily Lash in Miami because I saw them, I think, on like a James Charles video, and I tried them out and I really liked them. But I ran out, so I'm using my other go-to, which is the Ardell Wispies in 120 in black, and I just really like them. I think they're still really pretty. I can just tell a difference in the lash band with Lily lashes, but these definitely work so well, and I really like them. So now I'm going to smoke out the lower lash line, and I'm just going to use the same colors that we used in the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to go ahead and start out with that yellow color that we used at first, and I'm going to use this flat brush, and I believe this is also a Real Techniques brush in shading. So I'm going to take that yellow color and start smoking it underneath. Again, with that orangey transition color, smoke that underneath. And then lastly, I'm going to add a little bit of that really dark, pretty garnet shade. Okay, so I'm going to do the other eye, and I will be right back. Okay, so now I have both lash lines smoked out with that very beautiful red shade, and I also applied my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is my all-time favorite mascara, and put it on the lower lash line as well, and also used it to blend my lashes. So now I'm just going to finish up the face. So for blush, I'm going to add my favorite blush. It's by Tarte. It's the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Party. And I'm going to use this dual-ended Bare Minerals brush, and I'm obviously going to use this super pink side to brush that on the apples of my cheeks and bring it up. So like I said earlier in the video, I'm going to finish contouring. I'm just going to contour my nose a little bit. So I'm going to go back in with this Anastasia contour palette, use this color, dip this Real Techniques medium eyeshadow brush. To finish out the face for this look for highlighter, I'm first going to go in with the Stila Havens Hue highlighter in Kitten, And I'm just going to go in with that straight on my fingers since this is kind of like a jelly highlight. I'm just going to add that to my nose a little, my cheeks. Oh, that's so pretty. And then I'm also going to go in with the Naked Urban Decay Illuminated Highlighter. And I don't even honestly know if this comes in different shades. It's like totally worn off. I've used so much of this, if you can't tell, it's like falling apart. But to use this, since it is a little bit more glittery based, I am going to spray this brush first, and I'm just going to use the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 setting spray. My cheeks. Oh my goodness. Oh, love. So then once my highlighter and everything's on, I am going to take that same setting spray and spritz my face. Then to finish this look off, I am going to go in with the lips, and I'm going to do this Victoria's Secret Velvet Matte in Drama. And I actually really love these lipsticks, guys. So guys, this is my finished look of my pretty pink burgundy eye makeup routine with the super pretty lip and highlighter. I just wanted to come on here and do my first video, something that I really like, colors that I feel comfortable wearing before I branch out, do more crazy stuff, maybe test stuff. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see. Also follow me on Instagram, I have my tag down below. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.
We're heading for a deeper, deeper love.